Hello everyone, it's John here from Winning Solutions Inc. and today I will be bringing you all another Microsoft Access Expert template walkthrough. I will be showing you where to find the template database on a website, how to download the template database demo, and how to use the demo properly. Most of our templates are not designed to be used on their own. Instead, they are designed in a way that makes it simple and smooth to integrate into an existing database that you're already using. You can also build a more robust Microsoft Access database that is built around one of our templates. If you would like to create a new database that is based off one of our templates and don't know how, or don't have the time to do so, let us know and we'd be happy to help you getting the database that 100% fits your needs. With most of our templates that we offer, there are 3 different versions that you can purchase. A compiled runtime version, one for internal use, and one for unlimited developer use. The compiled runtime version is a run-as-is version without the paid full version of Microsoft Access using free Access runtime from Microsoft. It can be integrated into your existing Access application, but you will not be able to make any modifications to the forms, reports, modules, etc. This option is more for those of you who don't see any need to make any customizations to the template. The internal use is a version that allows you to use or modify the databases however you wish within the organization. The unlimited developer use allows you to use the database template however you wish for any applications you develop. And it also allows you to distribute the template as part of a database you create. Winning Solutions Inc.'s templates have a strong advantage over shrink-wrap software that you purchase from a store or website. With our templates, you receive the source code along with your purchase, so you are able to customize and update the database as you please. With shrink-wrap software, you do not receive the source code when purchasing the software, and that means you can't update or customize the database. In our video today, we will be working with a demo version of our database template. A demo is a simple way that you can view or try out our database templates so that you can determine if you would like to purchase the database template or not. This is great for customers due to the fact that all of our sales are final. And our sales are final because we give you the source code when you purchase a template, and once we give you that source code, there's really no way you can return it. If you would like to test our demos for multiple days, you're free to do so. You just have to leave the database open so the data you entered will not be wiped. Our demos are designed so that once you close the demo, all the data entered is wiped from the database. And you have to purchase the full version if you would like to save your data that you enter. Upon downloading a demo, you have to unzip the downloaded file. And zipped files make it much easier to send and download large files over the web, so that's why we do that. Unzipping a file is very simple though. All you have to do is extract the file so you have access to the uncompressed file. If you do not know how to do it or don't understand how to unzip a file, check out our YouTube channel and watch the How to Unzip One of Our Files video tutorial to learn this simple step. The link to that video is in the description of this video, actually. So now let us get into downloading and testing one of our own demos. Alright, we're going to start off by going to our website, microsoftaccessexpert.com. On the top of the website there is a toolbar right up here, and this is all the various ways to contact Winning Solutions Inc. And if you go over to the sidebar on the left and go under Database Templates for Sale, and then click on Database Templates List. Alright, this is a view of all of our templates that we offer. And as you can see, it's broken up into categories. First one is most popular, second is appointment and scheduling, calendars, and so on, all the way down to database tools and miscellaneous templates. Today I will be showing you the Access Carpet Care Appointment Tracking Database template. What you will need to do is download the demonstration that correctly corresponds to the version of Access your computer has. Once the file has downloaded, go ahead and open it. Next, you will need to extract that file since it is in a zipped folder. And now you will be able to open the database without any issues. Alright, so this is just a security notice that pops up, just alerting you that this is coming from the web and it could be potentially harmful to your computer. But I can assure you that this database is safe. Alright, so this database is great for keeping track of all of your appointments and your clientele in one spot. To start, we'll do add new customer. Okay, at the top you can put a name, and a job title, and then we'll do an email, and we'll put in one phone number. You can also add a picture in if you want to. It's real simple. You just click on the white space and then click on Manage Attachments, and then you just browse on your computer and add it. So that's all we'll do for now for adding a new customer. As you can see, there's a lot of other stuff you can fill out, like notes, call history, appointment history, and payment history, along with other stuff in the general information. But I'll just hit save and close. Okay, and then you can search for those customers. Alright, you can search by any of these criteria up top, or you can just hit search and it'll find all of your customers in the database. I'll just do Smith. I think I did last name Smith. We'll find out. Yes. Okay, so this is the one that we just created. What we can do with this is export the search results to Excel, and it will grab that information and pull it into a Excel workbook. Or you can just double click on it and you'll be able to edit that information again or delete it. Alright, next we'll add an appointment to the database. So to do that, click on Calendar View. And here you can click on any time slot and you can add an appointment in that. So just double click on anything and here's where you can add an appointment. So this will be for May 18th, 2016. Click on customer, the one that we just created. Employee, employee 1. All of these can be changed. All of these Dropbox information can be changed. Type, we'll do bedroom for $100, and keep in mind that the invoice amount changes also. So if I do living room for $50, it'll change to $50. Okay, and location 1. You can also add some notes if you want to about the appointment, add more workers, and payment information. Okay, but for now we'll do select custom color and make this blue and hit save and close. Alright, and now that's going to be for 8 o'clock on Monday the 18th, and it shows up blue for John Smith, living room, location 1. Okay, to change a day, if you just want to go to the next day, just click this over arrow. Okay, now you'll be on May 19th. We can go back though. Or you can find a specific day by hitting the up arrow, and you can search any day you want. We can also look at the weekly view, bi-weekly, and month day. Alright, so perfect. Just change this over to the 18th. Awesome, it finds it right there. Okay, last thing I'm going to show you on the calendar is you can just view appointments for certain employees. So if you just want employee 1, it'll show this one. And if we show employee 2, which doesn't have an appointments, it doesn't show anything. Okay, next we can search those appointments that we just made. If If you just want to search all the appointments in the database, click Run Search. Okay, and there's this test appointment that is in there just for the demonstration. You don't have to worry about that. So for the one that we just created, we can double click it, and as you can see up here, if we double click record below, view in calendar form. So if we double click this, it'll view it in the calendar form. Oh, employee 1. There we go. Back to search, and if we do view in appointment form and double click it, it'll bring up the appointment form, and you can modify anything you need to on there or delete it. Okay, and you can also search by any of these criteria up top. Let's search by location 1, run search, and it just pulls up this one. And you can also export these results to Excel or Outlook Calendar, Outlook Task, or do a print detailed version or a print summary version. I'll show you what those look like. So it's got a few details on there, and we can also look at the print summary, which has less detail. You can put more information on there if you need to. Okay, another thing we'll look at is maintenance lookups. This is where you can change all that drop down information in all those drop boxes. So if we want to change, let's do location. So we can change location 1 to Ames, Iowa. Or we can add a location, New York. And you don't need to save any of this. It'll save automatically, so we can just close out of that. But there's also other stuff we can change to, like employees. We can change all the employees if we want to. Yeah, so you get the picture. So if we close and go back to calendar view, and we make a new appointment. So if we go to location, alright, now we'll see different information in there. Instead of location 1, we see Ames, Iowa, and we also see New York. So perfect. Alright, lastly, we'll look at the reports. So here's where you can choose a time interval. So the start date, we'll do Friday the 13th, and the end date will be Friday the 27th. So a two-week period. So from there we can do print invoices, do accounts receivable and a cash ledger. I'll just do print invoices for right now. So that's what that looks like. There was one appointment that we created on the 18th, so that was within that interval, and it'll show the information on there for the invoice. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this database. I'm going to go ahead and thank you guys for taking your time to watch this Microsoft Access Expert Template walkthrough, brought to you by Winning Solutions Inc. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to give us a like or subscribe to our YouTube channel for tons of other walkthroughs and tutorials. As always, feel free to contact us for any of your IT needs, whether it be programming needed, you want to buy a template, or need help customizing a template. Contact us whenever you'd like. I'm going to go ahead and post our contact information in the description below of this video. Also, you can find us on about any social media website. Feel free to follow us or like us on any of those, and have a great day.